And on today's 101, home selling secrets. As the national real estate market struggles to regain ground, there's a high inventory of available homes. Although it is a buyer's market, sellers do not have to settle for less. Real estate guru Barbara Corcoran is here to share some tips on selling your home in, get this, 30 days or less. It's great to have you here, Barbara.
Pleasure.
So this really is a buyer's market. So you really don't have to sort of sell the farm when it comes to selling your house?
No, you have to price your home right. You have to do all the things right because it's a fiercely competitive market with an overdose of houses for sale. But if you do the things right, there's absolutely no excuse why your house cannot sell.
Okay, let's go with our tips. All right, let's sell our house. You say first go online and sort of look for a house like yours. Tell me about that.
The idea is you go online and you go shopping for your very own house because what you want to do is check out the competition, your competitors, and see where their houses are priced. You go online with the idea of figuring out what the right price for your house is. So if you have 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, an acre, and 2,500 square feet and a new kitchen, that's exactly what you go online shopping for. Shop for your own house.
So then what do you do? If you see the prices are generally in this ballpark, do you stay in that ballpark or do you go less?
You even go further than that. You take the lowest, the least expensive 5 houses like yours and you price your house intentionally 5% less than those houses. The idea here is you want to make your house the most attractive house on the block, and buyers can't resist an underpriced house.
Okay, now number 3, I like this one. Get rid of the clutter in your house if you're trying to sell. What kind of clutter are you talking about?
Like the clutter my husband has at home. His stuff. You should take 2/3 of your things and put them in storage, sell them, rent a U-Haul truck, and get rid of it, including your furniture. You should empty out your closet so people can see.
Back up a second. You say get rid of 2/3 of your furniture?
Collectively 2/3 of your stuff. So maybe 1/3 of your furniture, 9/10 of your stuff that's hanging out in your closet floors and everything. Just get rid of it. People can't see through clutter. If you go out on open houses in your neighborhood, you're going to clearly see what's wrong with all the houses out there. They have too much stuff.
Too much
they can't
junk
see
in there.
the stuff.
What about frame pictures? A lot of people have pictures of their kids. Do you leave those out or ditch those?
They're wonderful to live with, but you have to get rid of them as well, or at least store them away, because when the buyer walks into your house, they want to see themselves living there. If they see your children's art, your children's photography, which is dear to you, it means nothing to them. It gets in their way psychologically.
What about stuff like, I know people have cords and wiring and, you know, just basic things. What do you do with all that stuff to get it out of the way?
You want to make it picture perfect. Get rid of the plugs, anything excess, because if you can take a picture of your house and the closer it looks to a model home, the more money you're going to get for your house. And if you've been smart enough to underprice it, you're going to have people come in and correct it. They're going to start overbidding on your house and you're going to get more than you actually deserve.
And when you say make it picture perfect, one of the key elements is light, something so basic, right?
It's basic but so important, because after location, buyers repeatedly in every survey say the reason they were attracted to a house was because it was light. So you pull down your drapes, you wash your windows, you replace your light bulbs with higher wattage, you change your lampshades, anything to cheat along the way to make your house look big and bright because the house looks larger.
What I notice when I walk in a house, one of the first things I notice is always the smell. Like if it feels fresh and clean, or if it feels like, I don't know, cookies, baked cookies or something. What should you do when it comes to that?
Baked cookies take a lot of time, and most moms are working as well as the dads. But what you can do is put a little vanilla on the oven door and warm it up. The vanilla smells just like baked cookies. But more important than that, you want to clean your house till it's spotless, because people can smell what is in under the carpets and everything. Clean everything, and then your house smells new.
And you say also, like, get rid of your shower curtain, get a fresh one, put new towels out. All those little things help, right?
Those little things help because no one wants to move into your bathroom. So if you change the shower curtain, the rugs, get new towels, at least it feels fresh if you put your toothbrush away and all the clutter that sits on your sill.
And finally, when you take a picture, you're saying when you take a picture of your house, make sure it's like the perfect day. Get the right photograph.
A sunny day.
A sunny day.
Hire a wide-angle lens or go on floorplan.com, and for $250 to $500, they'll come draw a floor plan, take 15 pictures, and sell it on the web.
And your last and probably one of your most important points is hire a killer broker. How do you find a killer broker?
A killer broker is the 20% of the brokers that are making 80% of the money, and that's true across the United States. So why would you want to hire someone who isn't in that top 20%? How do you find them? You call your local real estate office, ask the manager or owner, who are your top 20% brokers, and hire one of them, because they know what they're doing. You don't want to waste your time with anyone else.
Barbara, thank you. Always give great advice. We appreciate having you on the show.
Thank you.
And we'll be back right after this. But first, this